Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a yearly overview for 2024 for the sign of Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn sun, moon, rising, or any other placement you're feeling called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. Please keep in mind, though, that this is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force anything to fit if it's not matching your energy or making sense for your situation. And the way this reading will work is that we will start out with sort of a brief summary about what was going on for you in 2023. That way we have an understanding of what energy you're bringing with you into this new year. And from there, we'll explore in more depth and detail what you can expect for this upcoming year. I'll just finish getting the last couple of cards out here for this spread. Okay. All right. So we'll be clarifying as we go. Okay, go ahead and look at the Four of Wands here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So last year for you, one of the biggest factors was finding your own sense of stability and freedom. Also, this feels like in like a really like mental and emotional sense, that there was some sort of situation going on. It very well could have been a love connection that you were dealing with last year, where you felt a lot of conflict with the person, like a mismatch in your values, a mismatch in like where you felt like you were headed for the future. You may have had a commitment of some sort with this person. It might not necessarily have been formal, just like a serious relationship, but could have been more formal than that. But it's like there was a lot of tension in this connection, in this relationship. I felt like a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreement, because you and this person had different perspectives, different again, the values and viewpoints. It's like almost like you were in a partnership with this person of some kind and had it's like there was this understanding that you were supposed to be moving in the same direction, but it's like you were on two separate paths that weren't exactly parallel. They were like diverging, and you had to set a boundary with this person. There was a need to like follow your own spiritual guidance, that it wasn't aligned for you to like continue on those paths, and like to try to like hold them together and keep them more parallel, that there was a necessary a need to create change, a need to let the paths diverge, and to, I'm not sure if I said it already, but like to set this boundary of protecting your energy. And in setting that boundary, you felt a lot more free and uninhibited in your spirit, because like that choice to set that barrier, it sort of enacted that protection. It feels like a situation where the tension between that person was like draining your energy. There may have even been like a manipulative component to the relationship. It seems like this person had also some sort of darker aspect to them. You may have felt like a lot was kept hidden and not like revealed to you, but like about this person. Like you may have been more open and free at first in that connection, but this other person's like experience, like expression of sort of like hiding, keeping things in the shadows, it started like draining you, like restricting you, because like your free energy was just like flowing to them, and there was no element of perceived reciprocity in that connection. So yeah, you set a boundary with that, and yeah, it allowed you to feel that element of freedom once again in like a purer form. It it brought you a lot more peace and confidence as well. Something about that person's it's like a that dark shadow aspect. It's like that person having a very negative mindset, very nitpicky, very judgmental, and like some sort of like attempt to put that energy on you. And setting that boundary created like more balance and harmony for yourself. It also opened you up to a lot more possibilities and choices, to being able to be honest and truthful about your feelings, to have that free experience, to be more connected to your intuition. It felt like that person's negative energy like put a dampening effect on your experience of your intuition, your like psychic gifts and abilities. But yeah, it opened up a lot more possibilities for you. Possibility for connecting with a new partner that feels more aligned, and this opportunity to be on an aligned path, to follow your dreams, to move toward your goals, to feel more hope and faith in the future that you were creating. It's like this person has this like cold energy to them, almost like that calculating aspect, whereas like your energy was very warm, and you were able to feel your own radiance again when you created that boundary with this person. All right, here we go again already with the same card that's out there clarifying the the cards that's there. Okay. So what 2024, 11:11 on the clock. What 2024 is bringing to you is all kinds of opportunity for manifestation, for growth, for connecting with your abundance from a heart-centered space, and taking a very practical approach of it's like you're creating this scenario this year where you can depend on yourself, rely on yourself. There's this element of delay here too. It feels like okay, this is a message. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck right now. So there is like a partnership coming for you. And we have Nine of Cups, literally like wish fulfillment and satisfaction in your like relationship sector of this spread. So, but this summary of the year is indicating to me that you have some like decisions to make about your manifestations. And with this like pentacle energy here and like 2 iterations of the Empress, it feels like a situation of delaying the gratification of partnership to create more stability for yourself first. Sort of like blocking off those emotions, sort of like keeping that barrier up to partnership, at least for the time being, to focus more heavily on like your own self and stability. And with the Pentacles here, that could be in a financial sense, but not necessarily. It could be just like focusing on your own mental health, on your own personal growth. And it's like there is this element that it may be a little disappointing for you, feeling like you're not receiving your happiness, like due to like choosing to delay this partnership, like turn your back on it temporarily. But it's like with the Empress here twice, it's like some element of growth is needed to happen. There's some sort of expansion that needs to happen in yourself first. It's almost like to prepare you for this partnership, to like align your frequency to connecting with your Nine of Cups scenario, with your wishes being fulfilled in that respect. Oh, I didn't even like look at these other cards. So yeah, this is picking up on a similar energy again to a couple of other readings I've done where there is an emphasis on focusing on career. There's some different messages coming here through as well. You may have placements in those. I think one of them was Libra. The other one might have been Virgo. It was something about the order of things. Anyway, if you want to look at those other readings, if those are your placements, or if this energy in this reading is resonating with you. But you're learning a lesson about manifestation, about putting in the effort and sticking with your plan to cultivate like a long-term vision, a long-term reward. It's like you're also learning about the restriction of like having stress and anxiety it feels like maybe surrounding the emotional aspects, surrounding wish fulfillment in the first place, surrounding your manifestations. It's like I'm picking up there's some sort of worry about your ability to create, to manifest what it is that you want to see in your life in the long term. And there's a message here about like breaking your own heart by like worrying that you're going to be held back or not going to be capable of creating this expansion that you desire in all areas of your life, of like having this wish fulfillment in love and growing in any other aspects of your life, particularly career, like a financial scenario. But there's also this aspect that you may be learning a lesson about like if you choose to entertain romance too early on, like prior to focusing on yourself and like having this like growth and healing experience, this like finding stability for yourself, like anchoring into your own self first. Like if you ignore that and choose to open to love while you're not anchored, it's going to lead to a scenario where you get your heart broken to teach you this lesson of focusing on your desires first. And then there's like this union after. And it's that same sort of flavor of energy coming through, that like if you try to put other people first, or your connection to other people first before you put yourself first, then like it's going to create this like bad time for you. It's like going to make the lesson harder to learn. Like there's a big message about like tending to yourself, giving to yourself. There may also be like a fear surrounding getting your heart broken. There may be something with a connection that's up in the air where you're like worrying and preoccupying yourself with like what this person is going to do, and like whether they're going to like follow through with something, or like be your person, essentially. And there's like a lesson that it's not fruitful to worry about what that other person is going to do or not. That like you have to worry about your world and what you're going to do. And then if this person approaches, then you just see what they approach with, and you decide if it's right for you or not, if it's aligned for you or not. And like in doing that and behaving that way, you're going to have like wish fulfillment of this partnership, but it may or may not be the partnership that like there's worry about what the other person might do. Like they might step up and be that wish fulfillment. You might find that they're not, and realize later that like someone else that you meet or encounter or connect with is this wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here. We've got the King of Cups, 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. This like decision to nurture yourself, to prioritize yourself and your own well-being first. It creates some sort of inner conflict for you. There's like this it creates an emotional imbalance. Like in order to be emotionally stable and balanced, you have to focus on yourself. You have to do what's practical and best for you, regardless of what kind of other feelings that stirs up. Like this is the change that you need to make, is like not worrying about or fearing what other people may or may not do, because that's their business and their choice and their decision. And while it may feel challenging, it may even feel unfamiliar to care as much about yourself as you are other people and their decisions. It's like you need to decide what's going to be best for you, what's going to create change in your life, to bring this sense of stability. It's like this sense of anchoring in yourself. Like I'm seeing like your core channel, like along your spine, of like energy flow up and down your body, like being able to anchor into that, to live from your center instead of like coming out of your center to like reach out to this other person or other people and worrying about their energy and what they're doing. So yeah, I'm getting from this Knight of Rods like this element of like not lusting after someone or like a scenario or a situation or like after this feeling of connection. It's like I need to trust it will come. Like, yeah, to be persistent and focus on your own feelings, to take action, to like have the courage to take action on what you feel and what you feel alone. And like it's like in doing so, it puts you in a position to not be so phased, to not be so heartbroken if some other person doesn't bring the same energy. But I'm also getting this message about you putting yourself in that situation, attracting the energy that you want to see. Like it's like raising your vibration to a state of existence that is a match for the partner that you want to attract. Yeah. And so like this is a test of your faith that you are having some sort of success and victory about. Like if you pass this challenge of focusing on your own needs, it's going to create a scenario where like you have your clear path and your direction, and it blocks anyone else out of that's like not matching that energy, that's not matching that vibration. It's like it's blocking any sort of like lower energy people from like coming into your space and creating a dynamic that's not what you want to be in. Like it's upholding that boundary, because if you're afraid of like not finding love or not connecting with a person or how another person's going to respond to your feelings or whatever, it's like taking that energetic wall down. It's like fear, worry are low vibrational energies, like on the opposite of the spectrum from love, basically. So if you're entertaining those feelings and dropping that boundary and like stepping over it to try to connect with someone, it's creating a scenario of like repeating this past cycle from last year, where you found yourself in a situation of a low vibrational nature where someone was detracting and affecting your energy. So it's like you have to create this solidity in your energy to uphold these boundaries, these structures of yourself and your own aura, your own well-being. And it's like this is the realization that you're having, that like establishing your energy and attracting things to you, like you sitting in place, you like being this force of strong, powerful, attractive energy filled with light and abundance and good. It's like this very, very pure frequency that you're like setting for yourself. And it's like this energy of like sitting in place with this like fence around you that like blocks and repels anything of a lower frequency from coming inside. But like it attracts to you things of the same frequency that you're creating, and those can filter through this barrier, because there's a gap here. And it's like you have this beacon that you're radiating, like you're just standing there radiating this energy, and anything that matches it can come to meet you, and anything that's not is kept out. This is like you establishing authority of like who is deserving of going forward on a journey with you. And that's not a mental decision that you're making. It's not like an emotional decision that you're making. While you can involve those things, but like it's a very spiritual decision. It's an energetic decision. It's an energetic action that you're creating. Everything is based initially in our energy. And this is a message that like you're going to find the success and the movement, the progress that you want to see quickly if you like anchor in and like create this solid energy in yourself and don't waver from it. Like you being the authority of your experience from that pure origination point of the energetic frequency. Yeah. Okay. I heard it's a strong energy of I don't chase, I attract. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. All right. Let me get one more. This is beautiful. Yeah. Okay, so there's this element of like what we've discussed, like employing this strategy of not chasing after love, of attracting it with your own energy and tending to that first and foremost. There is this scenario of like there is going to be this fulfillment of wishes. Like you're going to feel very happy and successful ultimately in your relationships this year. You're going to feel like you're making forward progress, like things are heading in the direction that you want them to be, with being able to cooperate with someone mutually on an emotional level. It's going to be very like warm and loving, nurturing, compassionate, in this connection that's fulfilling your wishes. Obviously, I mean, doesn't that sound lovely? But there is also this element here to there's a couple of energetic like pathways that I'm getting at here. For one thing, it's like in this one scenario, you know, take what parts resonate, and we'll see where it goes. We've got the whole year ahead here for you. So employing this strategy of anchoring into yourself and attracting the partner that you want instead of like going after it. It's like this can be seen as a cycle of like ending this area of betraying yourself, of deceiving yourself, of like, I don't know if this phrase is appropriate, but it feels like it, like cutting off your nose to spite your face. Or maybe that's not exactly the thing, but it's basically like not stabbing yourself in the back, not blocking your own blessings by your approach. But also, okay, like for some of you, the more specific scenario that was coming through for somebody, this isn't going to be for everybody, is what I was talking about here. If you're having a lesson involving someone you were like attaching yourself to, breaking your heart at some point this year, and you finding out like there was some sort of deception, some sort of betrayal between that encounter, like this is an important lesson, important and part of that journey of manifesting the correct person for you. Because if you're in a scenario like that, it's showing you that person's energy wasn't made to come through the barrier, that there's that block up there for them being attracted to you, because the deception comes to light, the betrayal comes to light, and you can make whatever decision, choose whatever path you need to make from there to manifest what it is that you want to see, to manifest this loving connection. So it's like it could just be this element of getting out of your own way to connect with this person on an appropriately energetic level, or it could be this scenario where you're anchoring into your energy to block out, to weed out this deceptive betrayer energy that may be like in your field or approaching you, attempting to approach you in some way, so that you can block that out and not be delayed, not be sidetracked by that person, and to be able to connect with like to like remain independent from that, as disappointing as it may be, but to that allows you to move on and connect with this person that's actually going to be your wish fulfillment scenario, that's going to give that element of success, of being able to move forward with them and actually be happy and it feel like a balanced situation. Looking at the Knight of Pentacles now. Yeah, so that came out over here, like your own path and career is an important avenue for you this year. You may be like going on a new journey and like leaving a trail of abundance in your wake. You may have a plan, or like I'm also hearing like a need to create a solid plan where it comes to your career, to like create an outline for you to like help you be more productive, like a routine for you to follow. And in creating this plan, this routine, and being persistent in it, consistent in it, because we've got strength here at the bottom. That's what's going to lead you to feeling this sort of like sense of accomplishment. It's laying this foundation of your career and bringing you the ability to receive in a balanced way. It's like you've been in this energy of like that stepping out of yourself, like giving. But it's like it's time for you to receive. So it's like this like drawing your energy back from, previous scenarios and like bringing everything back to home, creating this stability within yourself, this foundation, through your personal actions, through your career. And it's like it's leading to this path where in the long term it creates balance of the energies that's necessary to attract, to draw in this long-term partnership scenario. But there is this focus on like planning well, using your time and energy efficiently and effectively in this area. Okay, let's look at the Eight of Wands. Okay. So, the Eight of Wands. This is regarding your health. And this is showing that it's like you've been in this energy of like maybe not being in the most healthy state, especially like mentally and emotionally, like in this situation over here where this like person's negative energy was sort of like holding you back, causing some restriction on your own and needing to set those boundaries. It's like when you move into this energy of focusing on yourself, anchoring into your own energy and solidifying that, raising your vibration, like it creates this sudden change, this sudden shift. And puts an end to this cycle that you've been in up until this point, and like starts a new one that's more aligned for you, and it's allowing you to have this like major turning point of being happy. Yeah, it's like this year, moving through this energy, you're getting on your path, and you're going to be like, it's almost like shifting timelines, like traveling to a better space, like a new like level up, to where you're going to be feeling so much healthier and happier in general overall by doing this to yourself and creating this energetic change. All right, let's look at the Three of Swords. Because this is a very spiritual situation underlying, because it's affecting and concerning your own energy as the origination point of what you're manifesting. So it's like, when you get yourself out of this focus on love, on like, I don't know, it's this energy of like grasping for it, desiring it, like focusing on it. It's like been putting you in this painful situation where you felt like kind of stuck with this like hanging over your head. And it's sort of this like, it's like an experience of torment, basically. It's like whatever situation you were in, like where you were attempting to be in a connection that wasn't aligned for you, like it just creates this experience of heartbreak. And so, I don't know, it sort of makes this feedback loop where it's like you immediately like want to leave that and like seek something better, like seek a new relationship that brings something different. But it's this relationship to yourself, this commitment to nurturing yourself and building your own strength and resilience, like in a solid, sturdy way that lasts and creates this like foundation of radiant energy within you. Like that brings you this freedom from this cycle and this happiness. Yeah, there's this major aspect of like, yeah, you're going through a transformation. It's also, it's like like a dark night of the soul type of energy for you, because like that's where the Queen of Pentacles showed up in the beginning of the reading, because feeding that energy to yourself instead of just like seeking to give it to other people is what is like a pattern for you. It's what's been difficult for you. Yeah, this is like a shadow aspect of yourself that you are moving on from to something more peaceful, both mentally and like in every aspect. Yeah, this is a turning point. You're like abandoning this old self, this old paradigm for you. And oh, I didn't even notice the King of Wands is here again at the bottom of the other deck. Yeah, it's like letting go of this lack mindset of feeling like you don't have things together. Like you don't have the partner that you want to have. It's more of a, it's like there's this sense of longing that you're leaving behind, and choosing to turn inward and focus on loving yourself, so you don't have to experience this lack and this feeling of like loss of love, this like a failed dream. Yeah, like a failed dream where connection is concerned, that has to do with like feeling like you give so much to other people and don't receive that back in return, and therefore like it doesn't work out. It's not an equal balance of the energy. And this year is about making that shift, stepping away from those habits and patterns of the shadow self, giving to yourself with that energy, and like feeding it back into you. And that's what creates the frequency experience of you elevating to a level where you're creating what you need for yourself in your career, and like feeling good, feeling accomplished, feeling that it's like a growing of the love for yourself, like expanding it exponentially in the work that you do, so that raises your vibration to a point where it attracts the lover, the partner that is capable of giving back to you in the same way that you would give to them. But it's like, it's coming from a standpoint of, at that point, it's like you don't need them. You're not feeling this lack. You don't need them because you know how to give yourself that love. But you want them there to share in that with. But if they're just going to take from you and have this like negative drain on your energy at that higher level, there, it's going to be an energetic mismatch. So it's like you're going to be protecting yourself and like attracting in a match to that higher energy. And that's going to have that mutual receptivity, that give and take that's balanced, that you are wanting to see in a partnership and like your whole life. So let's pull a few oracle cards. Oh, okay. Fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, it's like this sort of worrying aspect, this preoccupation with love that you're learning about. You have to let go and like overcome that tense situation by loving yourself. Yeah, problems to be resolved. Like that's what this year is about for you. It's like resolving this issue of like worrying whether you're ever going to be able to find the right partner, because you're creating the scenario where that partner finds you, like that beacon of light, like attracted to your energy, where like anyone else would be like repelled and intimidated by the energy that you exude. Because like when you feed your own energy and love on yourself, it creates that scenario where no one else that's not matching that energy can like touch you. It's like, I feel like you've been getting yourself into situations where where you've been like attracting these sort of low energy partners, like this previous situation. And it sort of like it perpetuates that fear and worry that like no one can see your value, that no one is like willing to give to you in that way. But it's like you've been setting yourself up for that situation because you've not been giving to yourself in that way. And loving on yourself and like shifting that energy is what makes the difference. It's like you're showing other people the sort of energy and effort that you deserve by being the example and doing it for yourself. Take care or there will be loss of material wealth. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like that's anything specific, like a specific event. It's just like that's this underlying energy, is that if you don't shift your energy in this way of bringing the love to yourself, focusing on like by focusing on your career and focusing on your goals, then you're not going to receive this abundance. And that's not just the loss of material wealth. It's going to be like the loss of like continued loss of your emotional wealth, spiritual wealth of love that you have to give. And underneath, someone will gossip about all your secrets, parrot. That feels like this person that you had to set this boundary with in the past. Because like what I'm getting is that if you follow the energy that's laid out for you and like follow spirit's advice for how to make changes, how to live your life differently starting this year, that person right there is going to be the last partner that you experience this like painful situation of lack and the energy being mismatched and being met with like all this negativity when you're giving positivity out. Like when you make that shift and turn that back on yourself and draw in like energy in a new partner while minding your business on your career, like you're going to be calling in your person. That it's like there's not going to be any need to have another situation after that, because this is your wish fulfillment that you can connect with over the course of this year. And this person, they're going to be feeling some type of way about how like they couldn't keep a handle on like having your energy around to pull from. And they're going to take that negative sort of like shadowy, doing things in the dark energy, and they're going to be talking about you and all of the success that you've had in your career and how you like are with some other person. And it's like they're going to be making those judgments still because they're still in that energy. And like what that really is that they're going to be jealous of your success and finding a partner who's better matched to you than they were. But like that's a reflection of where they're at and their own energy. Like they're just mad that they're not in a place where they can do for themselves what you're set up to do for yourself this year. Okay. And yeah, January is one of the months that is going to be special for you. These are the months that are highlighted for you for significant like milestones over the course of this year. And I feel like, you know, if you're seeing this early on, or maybe you already like feel it in the energy and are having these realizations on your own, and like this is just extra confirmation for you that you're on the right path. It's like you're starting this journey early on, making these changes, moving on this path, like making the plan for your career for you to follow to keep your energy streamlined and drawing it all like into yourself and building yourself up. And it's like, maybe what I'm getting from this August is that like maybe by August, if you keep strong in that energy, that's when you're either like going to be seeing some of this success in your career, or if things take off and you're seeing that earlier on, this might be when you meet this partner, or like come into some sort of energetic alignment with them. But you know, those are just specific reads. It could be other milestones to look out for depending on your individual situation and journey on this path of growth. Okay, so if this reading resonated, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for letting me read for you today. This looks like it's going to be a wonderful year for you. As long as you choose to really make that commitment to focusing on yourself. And if you are interested in a personal reading, you can find out how to do that below in the description box. And I will see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.